All right. What is up, guys?
Oh, what's going on?
Welcome back to the CheefHouse podcast, episode 3. Today, I'm joined with Justice, JT Tarburo.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
We wanted to do a one-on-one. I think it's a good idea, you know. The last few it was 4 people.
4 and then 5.
Yeah. So I feel more of a chill kind of conversation for you today, you know. But
More calming.
got peanut butter whiskey.
I don't understand.
You don't like it?
It's okay. I think too much of it could just,
I do agree with that.
I just have some Tito's. So, wait, you're just taking that straight up?
Oh yeah, it's good straight up.
Oh.
You don't. What would you mix with it?
You got a point.
Like unless like you need like a chocolate kind of thing.
Yeah.
That'd be
what would even be there?
Like chocolate syrup.
Ew. Chocolate
That'd be nutty, bro.
No, that's disgusting. That's foul.
JT's going vodka cran.
Yeah, I'm going with the simple vodka cran. I don't really have much else to go with Tito's.
I like it.
Yeah. That's not bad. Wow.
It's really good. Yeah. Well, guys, JT, there's been a lot of shit going on.
Yo. Yeah.
Yeah. For our news first, we dropped the first video on the CheefHouse channel. What did you think?
Yo, honestly, it was great. It was
fun.
Amazing. Real fun time, honestly.
For real.
We got a lot of positive feedback.
Yeah, let me check how it's doing real quick.
Yeah. I honestly, my only other thing though is I love negative feedback though.
Yeah, we didn't really get much. I mean, it's not a bad thing that we didn't get any.
It's not a bad thing. But
I like getting hated on a little bit.
Not just getting hated on, something like critique. Like,
that
hey,
too.
let us know what we should do better next time. Let us know,
true.
I would rather that, Yeah. And I think that's where, like, a lot of the hate comments come into play, because it's like, what? Hey, they hate what we're doing. I guess it works 2 different ways. Either they hate what we're doing because they want to do it, or they're in a position, or they hate what we're doing because they love watching us.
Yes.
And they want to see us do better.
Yeah. So. See, that's a better approach. Like, anybody who kind of just will say something like, oh, this shit sucks, you guys are gay, whatever. It's like, oh, that's funny, but like,
yeah,
you're just hating at that point.
Exactly.
You're not giving us anything to work with. Like, and like, we're doing more than you then. If you're taking time out of your day to comment like some bullshit like that.
Yeah, after you just got done watching our video, probably.
Exactly. Like, thanks for the view and thanks for the comment.
Yeah, and thanks for the watch out.
Yeah, for real, bro. The road to monetization.
The road to monetization. Oh my god.
But yeah, like, I'd rather comments like, obviously, bro, we have a long way to go. I mean, I've been trying to get into YouTube and post videos and shit like this for my whole life. I mean, really. Right? And I've done it. The longest I went was probably 8th grade freshman year.
Really?
Like 4 or 5 years ago. 6 years ago. Fuck. That was like the last time I really gave it, and I was just all over the place with the videos. They didn't come out good, and none of the boys really were into it at that time.
Yeah. So
it didn't really hit. But I feel like now it's different.
Yeah, now it's different. For me, because I grew up playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
My whole dream was YouTube on that type of level.
Yeah. So
but I just never having the money. All the equipment was just always so expensive. I was young
for gaming,
especially for gaming.
Yeah.
I was young. I didn't have a job. So it just took a long build up to even get to where I was 2 years ago when I finally got the chance to start up my YouTube. Of course, military came into play. I had to stop, but now that I have the chance to come back and do it again. Yeah,
it's worth it, because I mean, say what you want, like, a lot of people our age are definitely not pursuing anything like this. It's either you're already here or you're working. And trust me, we're working, and that shit sucks. It sucks. So it's like, dude, we're just saving up money to do what we really want to do. And if we never actually try, then we're always going to think about it.
Yeah, you're always going to think about it. You're always be like, oh, man.
Like, what if?
What if? Those what ifs hit hard.
Yeah, dude. Like, imagine if we were, like, 40 and we're thinking back. It's like, dude, we thought we were too old to do some things. And, like, we thought, like, we had to work and we had to do all this shit. Yeah. And it's like, bro, I would kill to be 20 years old again. I would kill to be 21.
And then to go back and change and do the things that you know, when you were in that position, you were like, you know, I'm scared. You know, what if I fail?
Like, what are people gonna say?
Yeah, what are people gonna say? What if I fail? What if I, you know,
Dude, none of that's concrete. You're never gonna know unless you try.
Exactly.
And if at the end of the day, maybe people won't respect you. They will, most likely. But you'll respect yourself for trying.
Of course.
Because you know that was what you wanted to try. It's what you wanted to do.
Yeah. I think it's a whole level of when you first start, you know, people are like, oh, okay, like you got a YouTube. You keep going a little more. And
you got to push through that first phase.
And even then, it's like people changing along with it. They're like, oh, okay, you know, hey, he's doing something, you know? You keep going until you finally make it, and then they're just like, yo, he never gave up.
Yeah.
You know.
That's the thing. At the end of the day, bro, we're only going to learn. Like, nothing's going to get worse. You know what I mean? Like, this podcast setup that we're on right now, like...
There's no way it can get worse.
It can't get worse than this. We got a light up here, bro, for the spot. Like, we got lights coming in. We're working on shit. Especially in the summer, we're going to use the CheefHouse, I think.
Oh, yeah.
That is a perk. We're going to get it painted up in there.
And they don't even really know what it looks like in there.
Right, it's pretty nice in there right now.
It is nice in there right now, you know. Get some paint up and everything, you know.
Paint some art,
yeah. Yep. Yeah.
It'll work. I really think it will.
That's good.
Especially for, like, if it's me and you, then yeah, we can whip it up in here. Me and one other guy, 2 people, maybe 3. But you know how it gets. Heads. And a lot of people. Shout out to everybody who's asked to come on, bro. The amount of people, it's actually so cool.
It's definitely gonna happen soon. You know.
Yeah. Like the schedule is written out right now up to like episode 15, I think.
Up to episode 15.
Yeah, and we're at 3.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Yeah.
You know, man, we'll get everybody on eventually.
And the craziest thing is we already even talked about episode 20.
I know.
Episode 50.
I know.
Episode 100. You know, like that's the craziest thing is like we already kind of know what we're going to do for those episodes.
Yeah.
And like, but even then, like just kind of building it up.
Building it up, bro. Enjoying the process.
Yeah.
Like I love this right now. It's fucking Wednesday.
It's a fucking Wednesday, and I'm drinking a vodka cran.
Yeah, dude.
After I just got done rucking 6 miles.
Do you want to talk about that? How's that?
Oh, so I mean, like, just something I wanted to get real back heavy into like really working out and everything. Not just going to the gym. I wanted to, you know, apply the cardio and everything. So today I woke up and I was like, you know what? Let's eat something and let's go for a ruck. Initially, I said to myself 2 miles.
I know you overshot.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got to Sand Island and by the time I got to Sand Island, I was just like, no. So what clicked in my head is I just thought back to like basic training. I was just like, you know, right now I can call my parents to come pick me up at Sand Island, and then I could call it a day. And it just hit me. I was like, but what if there's a time where I won't be able to? I won't be able to call anyone, and I'm out here doing this. Yeah. Like,
what if it's 3 a.m?
Yeah, my distance, wherever I go, I need to make it back. Like that's you know. So it just hit me, and I was just like, I'm not stopping at Sand Island. I kept going and kept going and kept going. I ended up hopping onto another trail, followed that all the way down into Freemansburg, and then I just stopped because I was like, I'm fucking lost. I don't know where I'm at.
I saw your Snapchat.
Yeah, so I turned around and I walked all the way back. Came out to I walked 6 miles.
Damn.
So almost
6 miles.
Almost 7 miles. Yeah.
Then we hit that workout earlier today.
Yeah. Then we hit the workout. It was a good workout. Hit the bag. I cut myself. I wasn't using gloves at first.
Yeah, I gotta order some wraps because I don't think
wraps. Yeah.
My
they
dad
feel
doesn't want me
nice.
to use them.
They feel nice. Yeah. Feel good. But yeah, overall, I think after everything, a little vodka cran on a Wednesday would not kill anybody.
No, it's not a bad thing.
After hey,
dude,
good workout.
For real.
Good day.
Damn, I haven't had this stuff since that time when we filmed the practice podcast.
Oh my God. No way.
That wasn't that long ago, now that I'm thinking about it. That was Grace's birthday. Right? Wasn't my family here?
No.
Yeah. I mean, my grandmother came upstairs and was hanging out with us while we were filming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, while we were doing yeah, that was. Okay, yeah.
That was funny. Shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. We killed that bottle that night. I called off work the next day. I know that.
I don't know if I did go into work.
Yeah.
That night.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember because I was working with the good guy I met there, and he was like, "Yo, are you good? Like, I've never seen you like this. Like, usually you're energetic. Like, you're just doing and I was just like, I'm hungover as shit, and I don't know why I came in today. And they kind of fucked us over towards the end of the day, and it just got to a point where I just started picking up these heavy ass carpets and almost launching them because I was pissed. I was just like, send me home already. I'm not even hungover anymore. I'm now pissed off. And yeah.
Yeah, it's fun shit, dude.
That was a fun day.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck me.
By the way, the video's at 90 views right now. We got 22 subscribers.
Yo, let's go.
Not bad. Not bad. More than the podcast already.
Oh my God.
It's fucking crazy.
I do understand people with podcasts, though. It is long. But, no way.
I just think it's going to be a cool way for us, to just talk, connect with each other without our phones, it's different. It is. It's cool. Mm-hmm. Like, I'd rather do this. Like, we'd normally be doing this, I guess, but we're doing it on camera now.
Yeah. And normally we'd probably have a fun. We'd be playing Clash Royale right now. We'd still talk about it, but it's more connecting. Yes,
and it will open up doors. Like, I'm telling you, bro, the amount of people who ask me already.
Yeah,
it's so cool.
Yeah,
like I'm really grateful for it. It's so dope.
It's honestly a blessing to just have this.
And we're only 3 in.
We're only 3 in.
Not even. We're in the beginning of the
3rd. You're right. Okay, we're 2 1/4 in.
Yes.
Not even a quarter, but still.
Yeah, where were we? We're 13 minutes in.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, dude. I mean, we're just going to keep pushing.
Yeah.
We got, I think those Rasa shirts are coming. They should be good, hopefully, before the end of the week.
Oh, yeah.
I hope.
Oh, because, that's coming in
They're
soon.
really busy over at the shop right now.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. But once those come in, we're going to be in full swing with the clothing again, which I'm very excited for.
Yeah. Oh, because then we have a photo shoot coming up.
Well, once those are out, photo shoot, probably a few days.
Yeah.
Bang that shit out.
So I got people to I have to hit up for the photo shoot and shit. So.
And then Evan's coming home Friday. And then we're doing a spelling bee video. That's all I'm going to say. For the CheefHouse channel. That will be fun.
My literal response was, did this nigga really buy this? You cannot be serious. Like, he bought this. I don't even know.
Bro.
I'm scared. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm scared too.
I'm scared.
No, should we just say it? I feel like we just say it. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not like. Do we say what it is?
That's your call.
I'll say it. We got a shock collar. I'm assuming it's like some sort of like sex toy. Shock collar.
That's what you said earlier. But
that's fine. What else? Fucking shock?
Okay,
like human shock collar?
Yeah,
like,
but then even then, I reminded you, yo, BDSM is a thing.
No shit.
You know, people are out there who actually like that shit.
I gotta see what the brand it is that Bogar ordered. Like, what did he exactly get?
He got it off of some sex shop.
Bro, that's gonna be fun. We're looking to get like 8 people for a little spelling bee.
Yeah.
And I cannot spell for shit.
I can't spell.
That's the one thing, bro. I got good grades in everything but spelling, and thankfully they took that away.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There was a way that I back in elementary school, I would cheat on my spelling test.
Oh yeah.
Actually, no. So it wasn't necessarily cheating. They were always in order, and I just literally memorized them order by order. There's something else.
So you didn't really memorize like the word. You just memorized the order that it was put in. So it never benefited you at all.
Never benefited me.
That's
because
good.
I just memorized like it was B cat. It wasn't that easy.
Oh,
but it was B cat bird, and I would just BEECAT.
Yeah. You just remember
and I would just memorize it like that. Mm-hmm. So it never fucking benefited me.
I mean, shit.
I mean, of course I can spell it now, but
I know.
Imagine I didn't spell it correctly. It's like BEI.
Fuck, dude.
Fuck.
How'd you fucking graduate?
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Good God. I think I did one actual project my senior year that helped me graduate.
What, a teacher like gave you extra credit or something, or was it? Like,
no, I did the project myself. It was on America's missile defense system. Because around that time, everyone was worried about North Korea.
Oh yeah.
You know, they were.
What year was that?
2018. The ICBMs, their international continental ballistic missiles. Yeah.
Say that again. What was
international continental. No, because that's no. Something continental ballistic missiles.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, look up the actual thing.
What's the acronym?
ICBM. I can't believe I actually fucking...
Intercontinental ballistic missile. Intercontinental. Yeah, ballistic missile. You had it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I said international.
Continental.
That's what threw me off.
Okay.
That's where I caught it, because I was like, wait a second. International continental. What the fuck? It's the drinks. The drinks are...
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
But, yeah, so I did a thing on America's missile defense system, because I was like, listen, not many people take the time to actually look up this stuff. So I did, and because at that time everyone was so worried about it, so my project was, take something that we learned or what we know and teach the class about it.
Okay.
So I just taught the class, like, hey, listen, you guys don't have to worry about North Korea ever attacking us.
Because they'll get demolished.
Even then, their missiles probably wouldn't make it past the ocean to even get close to us.
Wasn't North Korea, there was a lot of, loose threats with them.
Oh, yeah, even now.
The biggest North Korean news I know was that I don't actually even think it was North Koreans. I might have to fact check myself here, but when the interview was released and Sony got hacked. Don't you remember? Who hacked Sony, though?
I know Anonymous hacked Sony at one point.
Was it Anonymous?
No, that was years before the interview came out.
Let me see. North Korea may have hacked Sony. Yeah, I think it was...
Yeah, so then that was... But why would they go ahead and hack?
Yeah, hackers. It just says hackers. They don't know if it was... They don't know if it was North Korea. But they denied all responsibility from it, so... Yeah. But Kim Jong-un's kind of out of the news right now, right?
So I remember the last thing I remember telling you this, that you didn't even know about this, about North Korea firing that missile over Japan, legitimately going over all of Japan and then landing in the ocean on the other side of Japan. And that was kind of just like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Because you have to also remember, we have 3 military bases, a naval, air force, and then like a joint. I think they're both naval, but the one's joint Marines, and there's also like Army guys there too. But there are 3 bases, American bases, in Japan too.
Yeah.
So it was just a giant, alright, what the fuck are you doing? Like...
Yeah, that's nutty.
Yeah, kind of really pushing their limits with that. Mm-hmm. I remember when that came out, I was just kind of like, oh, bro, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, dude. I feel like there's always a scare. When has there ever not been a scare? Something that we're worried about with, like, military. Like, right now we know what it all is, but... the Ukraine and Russia deal.
2017, 2018, like this all started. So remember, 2016 was like the good days.
Kind of.
2016, like you had nothing to worry about.
It was 1 year with nothing. That essentially means nothing.
Great music, nothing to worry about. 2017 came around.
Shout out Lil Uzi Vert.
Shout out Lil Uzi Vert. Thank you. But like 2017 rolled around. You know, everything's still kind of chilling, and 2018 hit, and then that's when everything kind of slowly started to build up from 2018, and it hasn't declined at all throughout any of the years.
It escalated.
It's escalated and escalated and escalated, and at one point, the Doomsday clock was set to 30 seconds.
I remember that. Like, what is the deal with the Doomsday clock?
The Doomsday clock is a man-made clock that we designed ourselves that is basically a clock saying how much time we have until we completely destroy ourselves, meaning
it's not like the
full-on nuclear war.
Okay. So I can look this up right now?
Yeah. Because I remember that's when I looked it up, because I was confused too. I was like, yo, what is the Doomsday clock? But it's a man-made clock.
I just always hear like current time. I'm looking for like a physical clock. Like where is that?
No, it's not a physical clock at all.
Or like, isn't it?
Just type in what is the Doomsday clock. I don't think that there is an actual... You know what? No, I'm just going to try and... Because now I'm curious. I want to try and...
Yeah, I just want to... Let me see what it's at right now. That's what... The 100 seconds to midnight.
Yes.
Setting remained unchanged in 2021 and 2022. On January 24th, 2023, the clock was moved to 90 seconds. 1 minute and 30 seconds before midnight, meaning that the clock's current setting is the closest it's ever been to midnight since the inception in 1947. So that's how long it's been around, since 1947.
Yes. So I'm just going to back off of what you said. The Doomsday Clock is a symbol that represents the likelihood of a human-made global catastrophe. In the opinion of the members of the Bulletin of the Atomic Scientists, maintained since 1947, the clock is a metaphor for threats to humanity from unchecked scientific and technological advances. But yeah, it's it's a clock that we made ourselves in 1947, basically saying, hey, if we don't solve an issue, or if we let something go unchecked, we will destroy ourselves. So it's not a Earth like Mother Nature. It's us as humans. Our mistakes will destroy ourselves, and that is the time that we give ourselves to fix it.
Okay.
So
for some reason, I always thought it was a physical clock that would change.
I didn't really know about. I didn't know about it at all until what was that 2020 when it 2020 2021 when it was.
I mean, probably like COVID, like.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't for COVID. It
oh
was,
no. Yeah, 2021 to 2022.
Yes.
It was holy shit. But on January 24th, 2023, like a few months ago, it was moved to 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Which is the closest ever?
It's closest ever since the beginning in 1947.
January 24th. What was that happened? January 20th.
Bro, that's the issue. How, like, there's a new thing every day.
Well, of course.
I can't even remember. Like, that was 3 months ago?
I think that's when China was kind of severely pressing on Taiwan. They eventually backed up.
Okay.
Eventually backed up. Now what we're doing is we are sending troops there to help them, kind of like coalition forces, to help out with that, to kind of train them up and things like that. But I think that was when they were pressing, and at that time also, North Korea is also fucking around. So at that time we had three faces of, we were kind of like almost pushed against a wall where it was like, all right, we have Ukraine and Russia that we're kind of focusing on. Now if China tries to do something with Taiwan, we now have to switch faces and kind of direct attention there, but still keep an eye over there. And if North Korea decides, hey, listen, America seems kind of busy, let's fuck around even some more, it's probably where it came into view, where it was like, all right, listen, we have 1 minute and 30 seconds to basically
fix this shit
before someone pushes a button.
Or not necessarily fix, but some sort of
figure a way to slow it down, to stop it. Yeah, whatever.
Fuck.
The fact that we even need a man-made claw.
I know. Well, that's the thing. Like, that just seems so crazy. Like, it just seems so unreal. Like,
yeah. It's not. I don't know. It's.
And I guess midnight is like a symbol for the apocalypse. That's what midnight means.
Yeah.
That's just fucking nutty.
So.
If you want to get on a lighter note, we can talk about the fucking Bud Light thing.
Yeah, let's switch. Yeah.
Wow.
Talk about a fucking transition. Jesus Christ.
Bro, I gotta take off. Dude, that whole Bud Light thing is unreal.
That Bud Light thing, I did see something about it and I wasn't focused on it. It was either on YouTube Shorts or it was on Instagram, but I saw all these different things with all of the rainbows and all the rainbow and everything, and I was just
the pronouns are what gets me.
I was just like, alright. And I swiped past it, and then you brought it up, and I was just like,
dude,
that's real. Like, that, like...
My only thing, okay. So they did it for the Bud Light can, and it's like, dude, obviously, like, I think it's Anheuser-Busch. Is that who owns Bud Light? I
have no idea.
All right. My weird thing... Yeah, Anheuser-Busch family. Okay. Yeah, and they own a bunch. We can... My whole thing was like... they have a bunch of different companies. I'm going to read them off in a second. But... do they know who drinks Bud Light? Like, I don't think that your demographic, and I'm just saying this from like a marketing perspective, like, why are you putting this shit on a Bud Light can? Like, who? Construction workers? I mean, people who, like, dads? Like, I mean, literally, this is not who you're aiming for. I know I'm saying this really dumb, I know, but, like, what are you thinking? Name one kid that we know who, like, drinks Bud Light. Like, maybe I can... Like, Luca likes it. But, like, I just don't...
I'll drink Bud Light here and there, but...
It's not... I just think that's a crazy... It would be one thing if they put it on, like, a seltzer. Or some sort of new...
Something to focus more onto...
But on Bud Light?
Generation.
Bro. That's crazy. And then now all over my TikTok now, when I'm scrolling through, it's all old motherfuckers pouring out their Bud Light. I'm like, I get a kick out of it. Yeah, they're just like, sorry, and then they pick up like a Coors can. They're like, I'm moving the Coors, dumping out the Bud Light. Like, man, dude. Yeah. But okay, so let me list off the other companies that Anheuser-Busch owns, because a lot of people are boycotting them now, which I think's a little extreme. I mean, whatever, it's just fucking beer. But obviously Budweiser, Kona, Michelob Ultra, Stella. What else? Bush is the craziest one. Yeah. Bush is nuts. I don't know. I know people who drink Bush and they fall least into the demographic.
The highest.
Yeah, dude. Those motherfuckers are like the complete opposite. Yeah. Natural Light, Land Shark, Shock Top, Goose Island. I don't feel like I'm only gonna name and like the Ritas, obviously, but those are like the big ones.
The Natty Lights, I understand that's a huge college drink.
Well, I'm saying that's all owned by
but it's all owned.
But that's what I'm saying. People are boycotting that whole company now, and it's like they're kind of like, why would you? I get it, whatever, but at the end of the day, I don't care about your fucking pronouns. Yeah. I don't care. I don't. You can do what you want to do, but like, I'm still living in reality. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like,
and I watched a video the other day, and it made complete perfect sense. I was, like I said, like you said, I don't give a fuck either. So it's, if one person, say you think that you are you at some times.
You think that what?
Say you yourself, you think you're Jake.
Yes.
And at other times, you think you're JT.
Okay.
You get sent to a mental hospital for that.
Yeah, like multi-personality disorder.
Yeah, you get sent to.
Well, yeah, dude.
But now, that was back then, and I mean, even nowadays, what schizophrenia schizophrenia, that's something different. You're paranoid.
It's all mental health.
It's all mental health. But when somebody comes out and identifies that, I don't feel like I'm a boy. I feel like I'm a girl. Even then, I feel like my name is this. I feel like my pronouns are these. And it's like...
Well, that's the thing, though. Like,
okay, so this guy just thinks that he's one other person. Mm-hmm. But now this person is saying that they're multiple different things.
Yeah. Well, dude, I've heard stories of people switching back and forth.
Yeah.
Like, that's bullshit. Yeah. I'll be honest, like, in high school, like, I knew people, and, like, I wasn't friends. Like, I mean, I wasn't friends with them, really, but... I knew a guy who was, like, born a girl, switched to a dude. Like, he was cool. Like, I don't have, like, you know what I mean? And it's not, like, I would talk to him normally. He was funny, like, normal dude. And just don't fucking force me to abide by your rules.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's crazy how much they're pushing it. And that's what's scary. And then that's when you get into the topic of, like, in the schools.
I was just gonna say that, especially
it's like, these kids are young.
In the schools.
Why do you think so many younger people are coming out as gay, trans, whatever the fuck the other ones are?
Because it's a form of autism.
But it's not, dude.
It is. It has to be some type of mental disorder.
But how is it so many people now? That's not right. It's because of social media?
No. I think it's also because, think about it. When you were younger, you didn't know who to be. You would see...
Well, you would listen to other people.
You would listen to other people, especially people older than you, and you'd be like, I want to be like him. I want to, they seem cool, da-da-da-da-da. So it's also... So, yes, now, at this point, they'll think that, but when they get older... And they start to they go through the whole phase of, I'm going to find who I really am.
Here's my counter. I hate to interrupt you.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Did you ever think you were a girl?
Never.
Okay, same. So, Why are so... Do you know anybody?
I do.
Like be
do.
real.
So
like, how many, though?
One. Back in middle school, there was someone, they ended up switching to a female, and, yeah. The only reason why I was kind of close with her is because it was...
Don't say it. That's disrespectful.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad. Like, I give a fuck.
No, come on, man. We're live.
Alright, yeah, you're right. I don't know what to call it. Her, she, I don't know.
She.
She.
That's the thing, the pronouns.
It's the pronouns. What do you want me to call you? I don't know. Even then, I'm still going to call you what you truly were born as. It's just...
It really depends with me. I mean, if I'm talking to you in person and I mess up, are you going to yell at me?
That's what is always...
That's the thing.
seen.
Don't fucking yell at me.
Yeah,
it's not my fault.
Yeah.
I'm just judging off what I see.
Exactly.
That's it. Sorry, I didn't know you were a fucking wolf. I didn't know. like, you know what I mean, bro? JT, this is, like, and let me go back now. Let me go back. Like, so, do you remember any furries when you were in elementary school?
Alright, bro.
No, you don't.
Not in elementary school, but high school is when it
high school, yes. And that is the same trajectory, right? If you look at when we were in high school and the kids' age groups, like, that are now coming up, bro, it's the social media. It's gotta be.
It is. And you remember when I got... Alright, first I want to clear this. Alright, the only reason why I was that close with the trans is because...
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that.
It was my ex's cousin.
Okay, yeah, you don't have to... That's fine.
No, of course I want to clear my name.
It's almost
I'm not out here fucking with you. Alright.
Nobody assumed that you were fucking trans.
I'm just saying, listen, I wanna clarify that shit, alright?
Fucking guy.
Don't get it switched up now.
Alright, bro. We're gonna clip that.
Anyways, I forgot what I was saying.
No, I do think it's social media. And I know somebody really close to me who's going through shit like that. Mm-hmm. You know, and you don't. The only explanation for it is not close to me like that. I know somebody who has a family member who's going through something like that, and it's a very young person.
Had me think.
And I think it's because of social media. Actually, I know it is. It's because all these different people, like social media, the way it's designed, it's just people telling you their life, and then when you're watching it, especially at 6 years old now, I don't even know how fucking old these kids are who are looking at it. That's gonna alter your head, just like how we would see a cop and be like, "Yo, that cop's cool." Every motherfucking kid wanted to be a cop.
Every kid wanted to be a cop,
right? But now cops are bad.
Yeah.
So I don't. But that's just an example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now kids are looking on social media and they're seeing Bud Light person on the can, and this person's getting praised up to this pedestal, and it's like, I want to be like that.
And then they start going into, how do I become him? Oh, well, you have to get your genitals removed.
You're on Safari. Imagine you're 8 years old. You're on Safari. Yeah. All right, how do I how do I know if I'm a girl or a boy?
Yeah.
Like, how do I, and you're getting all these fucking Google staged answers that fuck your kids up. And that's where it comes down to parenting and the teachers. Because
it's...
Bro, did you ever see that clip of the Bill Maher thing?
I think I do believe,
like, the...
Either your Coda sent me...
No, it wasn't on Instagram. Can I borrow your phone?
Yeah.
I don't want to do it on here.
Was it on YouTube?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it cuts off the mic yet. I'm still learning how to use everything. I don't want to cut off the mic.
Here.
Let me just pull this up.
See where I get all my Clash Royale strats from.
Yeah. Let me see here.
And finally, new rule: if something about the human race is changing at a previously less than 1%.
Okay.
And finally, new rule: if something about the human race is changing at a previously unprecedented rate, we have to at least discuss it. Broken down over time, the LGBT population of America seems to be roughly doubling every generation. According to a recent Gallup poll, less than 1% of Americans born before 1946, that's Joe Biden's generation, identify that way. 2.6% of boomers do, 4.2% of Gen X, 10.5% of millennials, and 20.8% of Gen Z. Which means if we follow this trajectory, we will all be gay in 2050.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro. Like, he's a comedian, right? But that's real.
Yeah.
The fuck? Like, that's not, like, that's gotta be in the cereal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gotta be
in the cereal.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's something that somebody's doing every day. That is not, I don't know. I go crazy off this shit.
But now this is also something I wanna kind of go off of. What exactly is changing that it just keeps going? So look at what the cartoons our parents grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
Then look at the cartoons that we grew up off of.
Mm-hmm. And now look at them now.
Now look at them now. Now look at the toys.
They don't even play with toys. They're all on social media.
I
don't see kids with toys anymore.
It fades, but everything is softer. You don't see kids outside. Like, yo, I was covered in scrapes when I was a kid. Like,
that's facts.
You know,
bro. I would go out.
I was punched in the face as a kid.
Yeah, but I feel like, all right, it's not, you don't want to put anybody through that. But at the end of the day, bro, that made us who we are today.
Yeah.
Going out and dealing with dickhead fucking other kids. I'll admit, I was a fucking asshole. I was one of, like, those dickhead kids. Right? Like, I'm not.
I never knew you.
Stop. Yeah, I know. Well, you were a fucking dickhead, too.
No, I was. But like, I was a here and there.
You were here and there. Same. Okay. But that stuff needs to be around, I feel like.
It does.
Because when everybody lives in this soft thing, you start creating your own problems.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I really think that. And that's, my opinion on, like, sad music and engulfing yourself in misery. And it's like, I think it's good every once in a while just to let it out. There's people who do that every day.
So I'm not gonna lie, today, even before I went on this 6 mile ruck, I was listening to Nothing But X.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt perfectly fine.
Yeah. Well, I think it has a different effect on everybody.
Yeah, it has to have a different effect. Because, I don't know, I was listening, and I'm not talking about, like, hardcore X. I was listening to actual, like, I can pull it up. It's like his most chill songs.
Mm.
They were just chill, some sad, but other than that, I was just listening to that all day today. Went on the ruck, came back, hit a workout, and now I'm here.
Yeah.
But
I feel like I imagine being like. It's hard to really put it like this because I don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking out of my ass. But when you put yourself in the shoes of, like, if I was 11 years old right now, mm-hmm. in this day and age, who knows what the fuck? I would be a completely different person.
Yeah.
Because of how much my environment shaped me growing up back then.
Oh my
so
God,
it's
yes.
Like, I didn't even get... I was a weirdo. Like, I didn't, well, not a weirdo, I don't know. I didn't listen to, like, any rap music or anything like that, probably till Uzi days.
So Uzi, yeah.
Like, I listened to Eminem.
Well, I mean, with me, I didn't.
Like, I was, like, a wrestler, so I listened to, like motivational rap. Yeah. But I didn't get into, like, trap rap or anything like that. But that shit, think about how much of an effect that plays on...
I came up and, I was 13 when Chief Keef blew up.
Yeah, I was on the Chief Keef wave pretty late.
Yeah,
but he's got some bangers.
That's what kind of drew me to, like, especially, like, Chicago drill at that time. Like, when Chicago drill was going heavy, like, Young Pappy, Tay600, LA Capone. I don't remember much of, like, G Herbo.
I know that
2013, but I found them 2016. G Herbo, Dirk, and everyone else. But I mean, like,
is Lil Durk the one who died?
No, it's King Von died.
Is Lil Durk's not dead?
No.
I always confuse him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not really into it. Like, I like rap, but I always confuse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought there was a song that I was listening to and somebody shouted out. Fuck.
I don't know. I just know that I didn't grow up off of rap. You know,
No.
I grew up off of the Beatles, TLC. TLC,
Waterfalls,
funk music, because my dad's heavy into funk music.
Your dad was like he had like a afro back in the days.
He had a huge afro when he was a kid. He had nigga naps like crazy.
He was jiggy on the dance floor.
I don't know. I just know that I got my mom's hair. My sister's got the nigga naps. I kind of wish it was switched, but you know.
Dude, I love your dad. Your dad's a funny guy. He's a really funny guy.
Yeah, I just noticed that we all definitely like learned something from each other's parents.
Yeah,
too.
My mom only ever listened to like 70s and 80s music, so I got into that. And my dad would listen to the only rappers. He listened to Eminem, 50 Cent, Biggie. So those are the rappers I like. It's weird, but like that's what I'm saying. That's what happens.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where I switched. I went from Eminem because both my older sisters, they went through the punk rock era of like
so did I.
Of
I'm still in there.
Green Day, and my mom fell in love with Green Day and everything like that. So like Green Day, My Chemical Romance. Trying to think off the top of my head, but I'm not gonna sit here that long. Paramore. I grew up with that, and then it's almost like something switched, and it was like A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky, his Long Live A$AP was my first album I ever bought.
You
off
bought
of
it?
iTunes.
Oh, off iTunes. Okay.
Because remember when it was just your iPod,
paying $1.29 per song.
I was $10 for the album, so I would plug it in, had my iPod here, and downloading it onto my iPod, and then every day at school, like walking to school, I'd listen to A$AP Rocky, Long Live A$AP, One Train, Goldie.
It's a good album.
Pussy Money Weed, bro. Oh my god, it was such a great album. But it was A$AP Rocky who really changed me, and that's probably why he's one of my top rappers. He's my top 3.
I like A$AP Rocky. Yeah. I think one of his best songs is Love Sick. You know that song Love Sick?
Yo, there's no way I don't know.
No shit.
Sick. I know Trippie Redd's Love Sick.
Pull it up real quick. No, A$AP Rocky Love Sick. I hope I'm right. No, it's definitely A$AP Rocky. Yeah, Love Sick. The S is a $.
Oh, Love Sick. Oh, Mura Massa.
Please, man. Pretty please.
Yeah.
Cherry on top, King.
The song's fire, bro.
This is featuring A$AP Rocky. That's why I didn't.
Featuring?
Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure about it, because I was like...
Yeah, give that one a listen, though. Sounds good.
I will. Hold on.
Like that.
I liked it. I liked it. But, yeah, A$AP Rocky, he's been with me for a while.
Damn, yo, we're almost 50 minutes into this already.
Yo, there's no fucking way, bro.
Yeah, dude. We're 48, 45. I'm rocking.
I'm chilling.
I'm rocking. I wish we could do longer. I know other people didn't like the 2 hour. It's understandable. They don't want to hear us talk. I want to hear us talk, though.
I want to hear us talk.
I think we're going to go till maybe an hour 30 today.
I was thinking that. You know what, honestly? But at some point, you're going to realize that there are people out there who want to hear us talk.
I know. And it's hard because it's hard to comprehend that right now.
It is. It is absolutely.
So it's like I want to give them what they want. And then...
I
mean, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. I want to make that clear right now. Everything I post, everything I do, it's what I want to do and it's what I believe. Everything I say.
Of course I'm going to do shit for the views. Like, motherfucker.
Yeah, but do shit for the views in a sense. We're not being fake. None of us.
Of course, I'm not being.
No.
I chugged
I know.
hot sauce. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's
I know.
what I was gonna say.
I know. Well, I'm saying even the way we talk, like, I mean, this is how we talk, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this is how we rock.
Exactly.
We got company.
We do have company. I wonder what that
Hello?
company is.
You want to say hi? Let her in. You want to say what's up to the podcast?
I always wanted to speak into the microphone.
No, you don't have to speak.
Don't do that.
Can I please?
No, you don't.
You don't have to get
Stop.
that
All
close.
right, you're done.
It's not ASMR. Okay,
All right.
you're done.
I'll see
What are you
ya.
guys talking about?
We're just bullshitting.
Bullshit?
Yeah.
Cool.
You'll come on another episode.
Yeah, you guys see me soon. I'm at this beach.
See you later. Is Evan here?
Where are you going?
No, Josie's here. We're going to Red Robin, and then we're going back to her house.
What's up, Josie?
Drinking the rest of the good shit.
What's up, Josie?
She's peeing.
Oh.
All right. I was gonna say she just ignored me.
She just ignored me? Like...
What would you say was like? Give me your top 3 most like. Josie. I'm gonna get pissed real quick, guys. Come on, I had a question.
Go ahead.
What would you say are like your top 3 most defining artists that, like, when you listen to their music, it kind of like changed the way that you think, operate?
X. Definitely number 1. XXXTentacion, and you'll find it in all of his comments. People, you can ask tons of people, but he just hit different somewhere. When I was, going through a hard time in life, really, like, the darkest time of my life was 2018, 2019.
Yeah, I recall.
That was my darkest times.
It was a bad time.
I don't understand, but he just hit different. I resonated with so much of what he said. I don't know if it's from what I went through, but it was just so much of what he said that it hit. And
I do like. I used to be a
ex-hater.
very big hater.
Yeah.
I posted a very controversial Snapchat one time about him, and always saying what I believe in the moment. Sometimes you gotta think about what you're about to do, but I do respect him now, especially after hearing the way that he talked, the way he thought. I'm not a big fan of his music, but as a person, you definitely changed my mind on the way he...
I did have to, show you some of the motivational videos, some of the motivational clips that he had. He was always just so positive that, he really truly did want to change.
Yeah.
And
I think he was changing.
he was. No, he was. And as true X fans, we saw him change from fucked up.
Dude, what was his first song? The one that blew up?
Vice.
Can't Keep My Dick in My Pants?
No. So his first song that blew
What
up
was
when
that?
he was in jail.
What's
when
that
he was
song
in jail,
called, though?
Look at Me.
Look at Me.
Yeah. Look at me. Yeah.
I
Fuck
remember
me,
that
yeah.
one.
But his true first song that kind of blew up, not as much as Look at Me, was Vice City.
Vice City?
Yes, Vice City blew up.
I don't remember that.
It's I gotta show you.
Keep going. Sorry, I gotta do something with the camera real
Yeah,
quick.
no problem.
Sorry, guys. Low battery mode. But we are rocking.
Oh, okay. Thank God that doesn't
Want a
stop
pen?
the recording. Yeah.
Guys, if you're gonna be addicted to nicotine, stop inhaling it.
Yeah, just
That is my only advice.
get gum cancer.
I'm on the way that nicotine's actually not that bad. In itself. Like, I'll smoke cigar. Dude, see the cigar box?
I wish we could smoke a cigar. There are cigars in there?
Yeah, there are. We're gonna have to do that off camera though.
Yeah.
I mean, once we have the CheefHouse up. But yo, can you answer the rest of my question?
Yes.
Who are the other two? Band. It can be bands too. It doesn't have to be an individual.
Something that just like makes me feel like what?
Defined you.
That
Your
just
favorite.
Defines
Your favorite.
Me. My favorite.
Yeah, I mean that's an easier way of putting it.
A$AP Rocky, XXXTentacion. Now this is hard. This is like a giant battle for third spot. I mean, me as a person, I just love music. I do notice that music does change how I act, how I whatever. As a lot of people they'll listen to heavy metal while they work out because they feel powerful. They'll feel angry. They push weights.
Yeah, that emo metal.
Yeah. Wow. For my top 3, A$AP Rocky.
You can just say it. Just say the two. I know you're a big. I know you're gonna say it, I'm pretty sure.
Say it. Lil Uzi.
Green Day.
Oh fuck!
I was gonna say you're crazy about Green Day.
I do love Green Day. Yes, I do love Green Day. I absolutely love Green Day.
Go on concert. Go on tour again. Green Day.
Oh my god.
We were looking for tickets.
We were looking for tickets.
They did not exist.
Red Jumpsuit Apparatus as well.
Yeah.
They were, when I got home from Basic, they were going on tour, and they were going to be at the PP&L, but
we missed it.
Yeah.
I went to a Machine Gun Kelly concert. That was my... Yeah, you're a hater.
I fucking hate Machine Gun Kelly. And there's nothing that will ever get me to change my mind, because I loved him and I watched his interviews and everything when he was a rapper. And then he decided to attack Eminem. And I was like...
I think that's not valid. He attacked Eminem, which is kind of like attacking God.
Yeah.
And then it's... I think he made a good switch, though. I'm a fan of his music.
You know what? I can't lie. I do think it was a good switch.
For his career? I mean, he's a fucking idiot. At the end of the day, that dude needs help.
Yeah, and you know what? As amazing of a rapper what he was.
He was a good rapper, man.
He was a prodigy.
He was good.
He really was a prodigy.
But he got a lot of hate. He always got hate. MGK always had hate.
He always had hate, but he had more supporters than what he had hate.
He's got way more now. Supporters.
Oh, he has way more hate than
He's got more hate, but way more supporters, bro. Trust me. Trust me. He's got a lot of supporters, bro.
But Green Day, Lil Uzi. I do have to say Lil Uzi for my third.
She's in love with a
yeah. That's a banger.
Was when we were going to Free Fall. Right?
Yeah, listen. Did I tell you the story about how I got hate for that?
Hate for what?
I posted it.
Posted what?
She's in love with a rage. And it came to the part where it was like, I didn't mean to save her, and I didn't mean to save her on my Instagram story.
Sounds like something you'd do. And
some chick messaged me and was like, what the fuck is it? Like, screenshotted it.
What did you do?
Fucking, the fact that I said, I also put, I didn't mean to save her. Like, I typed, I didn't mean to save her. And put it up in a corner. It was like a picture of me, and it was like the.
What does that matter, though?
I guess she took it a certain way, and it was completely on my ass.
That's the type of bitch, bro. You just text back. You just say, "It's all good." That's it.
I should have at that moment.
Keep it simple.
Make
them think about you.
Later down the road, I was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Dude, honestly, at this point, the lady game is rough out here. I will say. I talked to a few girls. Shout out. But, most of them, bro, it's fucking...
Yeah, I talked to a few too, but it's...
Yeah. I think it's our age. It's kind of... That has something to do with it. Just wait till our money's really right.
Then that's going to be more impossible to,
Yeah, but then we have more power over who we choose.
Of course, yes, but,
dude, getting girls is not hard. It's not the issue anymore.
Isn't
it weird?
Oh my god! Like, yo!
Bro, I have to turn down girls more.
And
Like,
and
that's
then-
backwards.
like-
right? It's not like I have anything. Like, I'm a good person. Like, I know I'm a good
let's
person.
let's just. I just want to say this now. Like New Year's.
Dude, I turned down 3 different chicks on New Year's because I was like, yo, these bitches are slutting around.
Yeah.
I didn't want anything to do with it. I didn't.
I turned down
Genuinely.
I turned down 2 of them.
Yeah.
Because I was just like, all right.
Yeah, I remember, like, I looked. I was like, bro, it's fucking. I'm not gonna name drop, but the one dude hooked up with the one.
Yeah, and I was, you know, I threw her out. The other one was just, oh my god,
Dude.
she was getting on my nerves. And
Yeah,
just,
grabbing my leg and shit, and trying. I'm like, yo, like, where's your class?
honestly,
Like, come on.
like, yeah, we did get rowdy, we did get fucked up, but at least we didn't. At least we didn't make any dumb fucking moves.
No, I'm very happy with how I played it.
Yeah.
I know we could have gotten into some trouble, but not necessarily trouble, but
Not like trouble.
some fun
but,
trouble. But then the next morning we were like,
yeah, the next
fuck
morning,
no.
just sitting there like, oh, did I do that? Like, yeah. Getting females is honestly, it's easy nowadays. You know.
just because most dudes are all the fucking same.
Well, yeah, and especially like if you stand out to
bro.
a female,
That's the
they're
thing, man.
immediately, oh my god,
Yeah.
I want him. And
Bro,
it's
that's
like,
the thing, like, dude. Like every dude, like I can literally, like, I know I'm generalizing, but most dudes, bro, they're all the fucking same person, man. They all got the same clothes. They got the chain. They got their ears pierced. They're fucking. You know what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
Like it's all like the white boys, like the look. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
The
I
look.
could go to like any place, bro, and pick out 5.
like
They're all the same.
Like you're talking about like you went to Molly's.
I've never been to Molly's. I've never been there. Isn't that crazy?
You'd see our friend there.
Yeah, I'm good on that one.
I'm good on that one too.
She's in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I don't want.
Nah, you know what?
what?
I'm not gonna say her name, but
No, of course not.
Jim, the fucking. All right, guys, we're drinking. This podcast is probably not as entertaining as you'd hope it to be,
No, I think it's probably gonna get more entertaining.
but what's up with the gym girls with a different dude every day?
So
Like, bro,
okay, every day is crazy.
I don't talk to people at the gym.
I don't.
I mean, I talk to my friends. That's it.
That's wrong.
That is literally it.
I talked to some.
Well, we talk to the people we know,
Yeah.
but I'm not like, I don't think if I were a girl and I was at the gym working out, I wouldn't want to be approached by a dude there, because in my
Really?
mind, no. I think that's weird. I think it's disrespectful.
Okay, so now you just gave me light for that, but keep going.
If like you approach a girl when you are out
Mm-hmm.
doing anything else, but when you're at the gym, you're at the gym. And first of all, I'm there because I'm working out, I'm lifting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck
Mm-hmm.
about any girls there. Genuinely, I'm there to get my shit done and leave. Right? I think that's the right thing. But most of the people who go to these gyms, they're pussy hunting, and then you think about how many different guys talk to that girl at the gym every day. Like, do you think, like, in my mind, if I ever see a girl that I really like at the gym, I won't talk to her because I want to stand out because I'm the only one who's not talking to her. That might be some crazy shit
Yeah.
that I just said,
Yeah.
but I genuinely believe that.
And I mean, like.
I'd rather be the guy who is not going to talk to them
Mm-hmm.
because I'm going to respect what you're doing, because if I see you here, I know that you're here because you want to get your workout in, and that's what I'm here for.
And yeah.
I'm not here to fucking talk and bullshit.
You're
I'm in
there
and out
to
of the
get
gym in
better.
an hour 15.
Mm-hmm.
These people are here for 3 hours. Are they really working hard? I'm here to work hard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't, like, I'm over, like, all, like, the look, like, the fuck. I don't really like even filming in the gym. I do it, but I think it's a very, very weird
Especially
thing.
when me and you go to the gym because, you know,
We just get in and get out, bro. We're fucking,
Yeah.
we work hard and we leave.
we get in, we get out, but of course, you know, we notice a lot that goes on in the gym. And
Oh yeah,
just
we're like fucking, we're just people watching. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
we really
At the end of the day,
like when it's not our set, Like
we're just kind of
like if you're going, I'm just standing. I'll watch you. Like I'll be like, all right. I'll just.
It's like, what
Fuck
the
are they
fuck?
doing?
You see people like grabbing each other and shit. You ever
It's
see
like,
those people?
No, I actually have never seen a couple other than what his name just flew out of my head. I had it.
You don't gotta say a name.
Well, it's nothing bad. I mean,
Oh, like couples at the gym?
yeah.
Keegan goes with his girlfriend. I know.
But yeah, but you never see. I never saw them like.
Well, they're at school. Keegan's at school.
But even then, who's big dude? He goes with his girl all the time. I can't remember.
Do we know
his
him?
name.
I know him.
Yeah, big dude. Jacked. He's huge.
I talked to him.
No, Grego.
Oh, Grego.
We see Grego
okay.
at the gym,
But he's there to work
and
hard, bro.
Yeah, and his girl. But most of the time, you'll see his girls on the other side of the gym, and he's on the other side of the
bro,
gym.
that's how it should be.
And they're just working hard,
Not
and
necessarily,
then
but...
and then they'll once they're done, he'll eat his meal and then he'll leave. But then it's like, yo, you never see him,
No, he's there to work out.
He's there to work out.
And he's a pretty big influencer, bro. It's kind of cool that he goes there. We go to a popping gym.
We do go to
we have
a
to
very
remember that.
popular
Powerhouse
gym.
is
yeah.
Bro, I think like I'm a little. I don't know. I don't really want to be a gym guy, per se. I want to be somebody who works out. Obviously,
yeah,
I am that person.
Yeah,
but if I don't know. Like we definitely go to a gym where we have good connections there. I've already met tons of people.
Yeah,
I met.
I got good connections from going to the gym too, and it's like it's amazing.
Yeah.
But it's also at the same time, a lot of the people that I met there, they're huge. They go there, they work. Yeah, I see them talking, but
they're on SARMs.
Listen, I don't believe that everyone who goes there is on steroids.
Not everybody. We go there.
We go there.
I'm not on shit.
Yeah, I'm not. Listen, my natty card is still natural in my hands. I'm still holding on to that, and I will forever hold on to that.
Until you're like, come on.
No, because testosterone,
it does drop off. It does.
That does not drop because when you hit the age where you need it, that's
you
no
always
longer...
need it. If you're a man, you always need it.
Okay, but when your body, we're producing the testosterone amount that what we need now. But when we get to the age where, hey, we need a little bit of testosterone to hit the gym to stay fit, that's not losing your natty card. You're just
TRT,
something...
like TRT. So when you're, I'm trying to get my dad on it. He's not on it yet. He did stuff back in high school.
He's so fucking fit. He's so good. He still works out. He still goes for runs, and he doesn't need it though. So
no, but I think it's a good enhancer for life. I think everybody should be on TRT. Once you hit
but that's not. You're not.
Well, first of all, you
unnatural.
get your
You're not unnatural from taking it.
Yeah, but nobody cares if you're unnatural and you're 38. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
guess. It's one thing if you're 23 years old and you are ripped out of your goddamn mind, and then it's like, all right, like I can't compete with you. Sorry, bro. But like I'm not really trying to compete with you. But it's like, yeah, you're huge. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. But like I'm good. I look great for being natural. Yeah. In my opinion, I think you're on your way.
I'm So the bulk hit different. I noticed my numbers skyrocket.
Yeah, dude. You've been putting up, especially with your bench press and everything.
The time when
I used to bench way more than you.
Yeah,
which is weird. But then you bounced back.
Yeah, and it was when you hit 70s and you were like, "Yo, try the 70s," and I was like, "This is my first time ever touching 70s on dumbbell bench press," and I repped it. I just repped it out.
And now I think, bro, we could easily do 100. PR, it'd be like light. My PR is me doing 12. Yeah, like I don't really go past. Like I probably should, but
in your garage, I literally hammer curled a 60-pound for 2. Like it's
you did it for more than 2.
I was like, ugh.
You did it for more than 2. I saw you do it.
Was it for more than 2? I don't know. It was like, but like a 60-pound hammer curl, like what I'm doing, and it's like it was fire. But it's I always just Yeah, I'm bigger now. You know, I lost so much weight in basic training. But that was just so much running.
Yeah, you still gotta lose it.
Yeah,
You still got some. You still got.
still
You'll
gotta,
get there, bro.
Still gotta lose it. And,
When
you
do
know,
you? I don't want to cut you off, but I want to switch a little bit.
Yeah,
When are you? Where are you going? Vacation?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. When are you going for that?
May.
May.
Yeah.
You got a month, brother.
Oh, it's I've been hitting it.
Good.
I've noticed that, you know, with me not losing weight, it's just because I lift weights all the time.
I also think it's the beer.
I also cut back a lot on the beer.
You really did. I think if you're gonna drink, you should drink vodka.
But clear.
Vodka.
Yes.
Yeah. Like
yes.
any type of like.
But also, it is, you know, I stopped with the cardio. I stopped with the running. I stopped, you know, I went on a ruck, and when I first went down to basic, a 2-mile felt like forever. I walked for 6 fucking miles with a 45.
Dude, his
ruck.
bag was heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Like, I'm not exact. I would normally bully him, but
yeah.
that bag was heavy as shit.
and
Yeah.
for 6 miles, I just walked. The first mile was hell. It hurt. After the first mile, it got light. My feet stopped hurting. My hamstrings stopped hurting. My knees stopped hurting. And I walked. I just walked.
Mm-hmm.
By the time I realized that when I realized I was fucking lost, I didn't know where the fuck I was. I was like...
I can't believe you actually got lost. Like, you're joking, right?
No, I didn't know where the fuck I was.
Didn't you just turn around?
And that's what I did. I just turned around and I went straight back to which way I came. And
You walk up the towpath?
Yeah, all the way up into Freemansburg.
That's weird. You know that leads all the way to Easton, right?
Yeah. That's why I was like, all right, well, I may have to call someone to pick me up. But at the same time, I also had the mentality in my head of, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back. But I noticed the time I was like, yo, let's just have Jake pick me up. Then we can go and work out.
Wait, who's basketball? Were you playing ball with anybody?
I literally walked up to the courts and I was walking up the path. So like the park is here and the path kind of goes down. And I just saw basketball sitting on the court. And I was just like,
I'm going to shoot around.
all right. So I went up. I dribbled a little bit. I took a shot. I completely airballed. And I was like, this is why I'm in the military. And I fucking left. Yeah. So it's like, and the craziest thing is like, I have an ACFT coming up. But it's like, you know.
What's ACFT?
Army Combat Fitness Test.
Oh, okay.
So just basically checking if I'm combat ready.
Mm-hmm.
I passed my last one.
Mm-hmm.
And even the sergeants, they're like, yo, you got to work on height and weight, and it's
height,
huh?
Height
and weight.
How do you work on height?
Well, you can't necessarily, but for me, it's just weight. So I put on fat and muscle, but I took a test during a PHA, and they were like, I can actually get it waived off because I'm more muscle mass than I am fat.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh. So that's where it came to me, and even my surgeons were like, you got to cut back on lifting and start doing more cardio.
Yeah.
To lose the weight.
It's very strange how that's like an issue.
And it makes no sense. Now, of course, you can get cleared for it. I'm definitely cleared for it because it's like, hey, I can pass an ACFT.
Mm-hmm.
I can run 2 miles. I can.
It's
do
not
the
that
sprint
rigorous.
Track. Okay. It is because it's what it is you do your push-ups first, as many as you can within 2 minutes. Then you do deadlift.
Deadlift is part of it?
Deadlifting is part of it.
Really?
And it does make sense because, you know, it's hey, can you pick this up multiple times in a row? Because, hey, you're going to have to say you're in combat and you have to pick up something heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you do that? Because you're in combat, you need to fucking get this up. Get it the fuck up. Like,
yes.
You know,
what's the deadlift? Like, what do you, like, is it just like what you can do?
380 is max. I'm at 315.
Oh.
My
Okay.
Yeah, my dead because remember when
What's your PA? What's your PR? Fuck.
a PR 325
You can definitely do more than that. I did 365 the other day.
deadlift.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah. Oh, now I'm definitely fucking. There's always a competition between, like, even at the gym. Like, I'm like, yo, how many sets did you do? 10. Oh, fuck
Bro, we're
this.
literally just one-upping each other.
Yeah, I remember especially the one time I did 6 of, I forget what it was. I did 6.
Like shoulder press or something?
No, it was incline. I think it was incline, and I was like, oh, fucking beat. And then you went, and then I was counting. I was like, I stopped at some point, and I was just like, how many did you just do? And you were like 10. I was like, fuck this. I repped out 12. I repped out 12.
I'm like, all right, looks like I'm doing 14. Like,
no, that was the tricep push down.
fuck.
I
go hard on that one, bro.
Listen,
That
you remember when I got that for 200 for 5?
Yeah.
200 for 5 on that. But it was I was like, all right, we're gonna do burnout, and we did it. And I was like, you were like, how many did you do? Just like, I did 25. And you went ahead and you did 26 for 130.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, you bastard. So
You did 27?
I went to 27, and then you got a little bit lower. You did 24, and then I went and I was at 23, and I was like, no. I was like, no, 25. And then it was like the last one we hit like 16 and 17.
Dude,
and I was like,
that's the shit that makes it fun, though.
It is.
It makes it way more fun.
It makes it so much more fun.
When you're doing, like, the competitiveness with everything, and...
Yo, I gotta piss.
Yeah, so do I, bro.
Can we take a quick break?
We're gonna take a piss break.
Yeah.
We are back.
Yes.
Much needed piss.
Oh my god, so much.
You guys think of the Chief keychain?
Hey, bro.
Yo.
What am I looking at right now? No.
Wow. JT finished it.
Now don't bullshit me.
Well, not yet, but go on. I told him he probably needed a bigger one.
That's not what I'm looking at.
What are you looking at?
You know what the fuck my eyes are looking at right
Oh, yes.
now? Oh my god, you motherfucker.
Guys, I bought a Ouija board. I'm sorry.
So, we've been really into like trying to figure out there's spirits. There is something really.
We had a few pretty strange interactions. And it was after this one night. It was actually after the podcast? Oh no, that was Friday. Saturday night.
Just after the video.
It was no, that was Sunday. It was Saturday night. We went, me, JT, Coda, and Bogar. We went for a 3-mile walk, and we walked down the train tracks. And we were on some shit. I don't know. We were all pretty much sober. Like, I mean, we drank like hours before that.
Oh, we drank and then fucking we went for a walk and
sobered up real quick.
Kinda. I was drunk.
You were. I was sober, bro. I was jumping from train car to train car.
Oh my god, yeah, and then
me and Coda, bro, jumping. That shit was nutty.
That is fucking.
But
I was still drunk at that point.
Yeah, but we got to our old fort, this old house, so we don't really know the origin stories of.
Yeah.
Me and JT are trying to think of a video that we can do. I don't know. Still in the works, but we did a little seance there.
Yeah.
And, got back, went home, went to sleep. The next day, JT is sitting where I'm sitting, I'm pretty sure, and Bogar was, like, here.
No, so Bogar was sitting, and I was standing.
Oh, okay.
So Bogar was sitting where you were kind of sitting, and I was standing, like, right next to you.
Yes.
And, no windows were open. They were.
No, it was shut down.
Yeah. And his door literally swung open like a little bit, like it moved, and a gust of wind just entered in.
Cold, right?
Cold air. And me and Bogart looked at each other and we're like, yo. We literally out loud, we were, yo, what the fuck? And Jake and Coda were sitting on the bed, and we were like, we were almost freaking out. Like, we were just like, yo, nigga, what the fuck? Your door just fucking opened.
No, that was Friday night.
It was?
Yeah, that was Friday night when that happened.
Yeah, and we were just...
Or that was Saturday during the day that happened. That was when we filmed the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm all jumbled right now.
Yeah,
but yes.
Basically, it opened.
So that happened.
And yeah.
Then Saturday night, we filmed the podcast with Jason. You guys probably watched it.
Yeah.
Jason and Jordan. Then I went to the gym after that, and then I linked up with JT after that.
Mm-hmm.
So we were doing, let me see. We were just doing like tarot card readings. Like, I mean, we're probably gonna get hate for this. You know, people don't fuck with this shit.
Yeah, people don't really fuck with it.
I find it really interesting. I don't know. Part of me will never be able to like. I don't know. I love that shit. I want it to be true. I like playing with it. That is my number one thing. I just like playing around with things. I'm always skeptic, and I'm like a logical person in my head, but I love believing that something could be meaningful. And I think that's important. You can get really good things out of believing. That's like, I'm not an atheist. I'm not like, you know what I mean? It all goes hand in hand in my opinion.
It's different because, I mean, I am an atheist.
And I know that.
Yeah.
But
so.
I'm not, I would never consider myself an atheist, but I think of stuff like that, and me and JT are just fucking around with the tarot cards, and he's never done them before. I laid them all out, and I was like, okay, so if you know what they are, you probably know like a general reading. It's like you pick 3 cards. First one's your past, second present, third's future. He did it. Then I was like, okay, my turn. JT reshuffles the deck. Deck's all shuffled out on the thing. I pick one, and then JT's like, let me pick. And he just picked up 3 more. And I
picked up 1.
You picked up 1, whatever. Let's just cut it short. He picked up 3 cards, and in a row, it was the same 3 cards that he picked before.
All in order of what I picked before.
So, say what you want about that. A coincidence like that is really, really slim. Really slim.
Yeah.
I don't know how many cards are in a tarot. Let me look that up. How many cards are in a tarot deck?
Yeah.
If the fact, I just, it's hard to comprehend. My mind was blown in that, and then that was just the same day that the gust of wind thing happened.
Yes.
So we were like, okay, something might have happened. Grace, my sister, freaked out because she's into that shit. She starts like saging up the room and shit.
Yeah.
78 cards in a tarot deck. And you pick the same 3 twice in a row in the same order. There's 78 different cards.
After I got done reshuffling the whole thing.
That is a crazy fucking coincidence. If that just happened.
I remember I got up, like I was like more over here, but I got up and I walked over because I was like, there's no fucking way I just picked all 3 of them up in the same order. Like it blew my fucking mind.
Shit was crazy.
I still don't even know what to think about it, especially with whatever happened that opened this door up.
Well, dude, growing up here, I've had many encounters. So,
but you know,
that's why I believe. Like, I do like believing in that stuff because I've seen so much shit that's unexplainable.
Yeah, and I mean, same at my house. But after doing the seance,
that's why it tripped us out.
That's probably what tripped us out. We did a seance in the woods, this old fort that we don't even know what happened there.
No.
Well, we call it a fort.
There's no records of it too, bro. I've looked it up, and there's like a rope swing there in the shape of a noose.
Yes.
And you can hang on the rope, swing, and do whatever you want.
Ever since we were kids, we would
yeah,
always,
but the story was like all the older people that I used to hang out with, who I don't even know what the fuck they're doing now, but I'm sure you have a similar story. They told you some legend that a dude hung himself there, something to do with the house. It used to be a house, maybe a fire.
Yeah.
I cannot find any records on it. I've looked it up, so I don't know. But
yeah. So I mean, we're kind of stuck in a rut right now of.
So I bought a Ouija board. I don't feel like picking it up, but I bought one, and JT's against it, which is funny because you're an atheist.
Yes.
So why would you care if we play with a Ouija board?
Because the amount of stories.
If you believe in demons, then you believe in a god.
I don't know if I believe in demons. Now there are of course the videos out there. There are multiple things out there that constantly state back to gods, to demons, to whatever. What throws me off of believing in something is all these different religions, all these different countries had their multiple different gods. Had a singular god. That was it. Multiple different gods or a singular god.
It's called multi-god polytheism.
Polytheism.
Shout out school.
And
monotheism.
Monotheism is what America is mainly built off of.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
no, I totally get it.
Yeah. So it's like it's not knowing what to believe. You're taught in school, hey, these people believed in multiple gods. These people believed in multiple gods. These people believed in one god. Now we believe in one god, and it's just like.
It's a lot to take in.
So what's the right one? What gods truly existed? What even then in demons, what exists?
That's the thing, bro. I believe in energy.
Out
of everything, bro. I went to Catholic
energy.
school for many years of my life, and teachers hated me. Let's just say that. Yeah. So I couldn't. Even from a young age, like my grandparents were pretty religious. Not really as much anymore, but they used to be. And I would always question things. Teachers always question things, and you'd almost get like shit on for questioning. And that's what started the fuel. That's why I became like this. I always got into conspiracies. I always got into all that shit because like, why are people so mad when you ask questions?
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
Like, why are you mad that I'm like wondering different alternatives to your story?
Yeah. And
that will always rub me the wrong way. And that's why I don't believe anything, because I can't help it. I have to question. I just say, what's their alternative motives? What are they thinking? Why would somebody do this? Why would they want you to believe in this? Why would it's?
I would go to Sunday school sometimes with a friend of mine, and when we were younger, and because his family would go to church, and so I would just go along with, and I sat and I listened to a lot of the things, killing, betrayal, like.
I mean, I think it's good morals. At the end of the day, like believing in a religion and following like a religion is it's called being a fucking good person. That's all it is. Just be a good person. But they do it out of fear.
Yeah, it was just so much like I said, like the killing and the betrayal and everything like that. It was just like, why are you doing this? Like you Samson with the lion's jaw. Was that it?
What?
The lion's jaw. It was like or
the lion's
skull.
den?
No, it was like something that like Samson took
Who's Samson? Samuel?
Samson? It was like the strong guy in like the Bible. I just remember this. It was like he took it and he like killed like multiple people with this skull. It was like a
I'm not
skull.
familiar with that. I don't know.
He ended up like eating like honey out of it or something. Like it was like I just remember that and like being in I remember what the classroom even looks like. Okay, I'm remembering too much.
Gotta shut his memory down.
Gotta shut my memory down. But yeah, that's what I remember. It was some shit. Hey, listen, if I'm wrong, yo, please, in the comments, correct me.
Shit on us.
Shit on us. Like, bro.
Yeah, we're about an hour and a half into this.
You know what I mean?
What are you thinking? Like, I could keep doing this all day, but I know we can't. I'm thinking we cut it. It's at 13 right now. 13 minutes, like the new recording, since we went and pissed. So I'm thinking we ride it to like 25, and we probably call it.
25, alright. Yeah.
I think we should.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Or, you know what? At least until we finish this. It shouldn't be too long.
Yeah. That's wild. We're fucking adults. Even though I only drink peanut butter whiskey. I do drink other whiskey, actually. Why'd I say that? I'm actually more of a rum guy.
We're not even going to get into rum right now.
Yeah, we'll stop once these glasses are finished, guys.
Yeah. Shit, let's hop into something else.
Let's talk about our future. You know what I mean? End it off. If you guys want, follow me on TikTok. If you made it this far, you're a fucking G. You probably already follow me on TikTok, but Jake Mags with the Z. I post a lot of motivational stuff. I basically just document my life and what I'm thinking. And yeah, just basically documenting the journey. So if you're interested in that, give me a follow.
Follow me on Instagram. Real 4 underscores. Real.
It's very, very dumb Instagram handle.
Real 4 underscores 6. No, because I'm the real 6.
He's the real 6.
So, but yeah, from there I'll definitely be posting updates for my YouTube and everything else that is going on. So, you know, just another way to get information on next podcast, next video, things like that. So,
yeah. Give him a follow. Give him a follow.
Definitely. Please give me a follow.
Check out the CheefHouse Instagram. It's where we post all the clothing content. We shout out the podcast.
Yes.
Other shit that we do there.
Yes.
You know, we're trying to build something here, and say what you want about us, because I don't give a fuck what you think.
Yeah.
Can't make that clearer. We're just doing whatever the fuck we want to do.
We say it. We've said it literally the last 2 podcasts.
I know.
Like, you know,
it's beautiful.
I don't give a fuck.
I used to though. That's what's cool.
I know you used to.
Yeah,
and I used to always tell you.
I used to.
Stop caring.
Yeah, bro. I had a girlfriend, and then I broke up with a girlfriend, and then I care about what people think, and I care about all this bullshit. And then you realize everything's fucking bullshit at the end of the day. And if you want to get anywhere in life, you have to do it yourself.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. So, like, like, yeah.
That's it, bro. And I'm very happy with everybody I'm surrounded with right now.
Mm-hmm.
The goal, just keep building.
Mm-hmm.
One day, this will be one of the top podcasts.
One day, yeah.
In the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
It will be. And we're a bunch of retards right now, but imagine how smart we'll be in 5 years.
From just listen, we will bring people on who know like what they're talking about. Like we will have things, we will learn. This will be a chance for you to learn, for you to laugh, maybe for you to cry. I mean,
we're a bunch of very, very normal people at the end of the day. And I think that's a weird misconception. Like, people, whoever, like, if somebody posts on social media and they start talking about things, people immediately, in their mind, put them on a pedestal.
yes.
When at the end of the day,
they're just the same as
normal
you.
person, bro. We're all normal people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when I tell you I was down in, like, I was a very fucked up person not that long ago.
I mean,
Like, I was very mentally out of it. and all it takes is a little spark.
What was that, 5-6 years ago for me?
Yeah, you've been out of it for a while.
I was out of it.
JT watched me get in it.
I did watch him get into it,
but that was the first time I ever I became vulnerable.
But yeah,
that was the only time I ever gave a fuck. If you really think about it.
Yeah.
That little time period there.
Yeah.
I was very skitsy.
Yeah.
I don't really know how else to put it. I was just like, what the fuck is
wrong?
There
was also a time period where I did watch you turn into I don't give a fuck. And
in a bad way.
There
was an I don't give a fuck in a bad way. Where I was just cursing out people everywhere and fucking.
There was
starting issues and.
There was a bad way, but I'm talking about the good way that you started not to give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, and we would just have every weekend. It was a great time because it was just all of us chilling.
Yeah, bro.
Same guys as usual, but it was the same. You know, we just.
The difference is, bro, a lot of groups of friends are saying the same shit. Let's start a podcast. Let's do this. Let's do that. All that bullshit. The difference is we're actually doing it.
Yeah.
So already, I don't give a fuck about you. If you're not on, if you're watching us and you're getting entertainment out of it and you're getting this type of value, thank you. That's the point. That's why we're here. We're here for you. We're here for them. Right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
That's all it is.
But I am here for myself.
Yeah.
And you. I'm here for you. I'm here for everybody. And at the end of the day, we're a bunch of hungry motherfuckers. We're not satisfied with... I'm not. I'll never be satisfied.
Definitely.
I've changed my life so much in the past, 6 months to a year that, I just don't... It's happening. Shit's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah. The amount that I changed... Jesus Christ. 3 years? Fucking A. It's insane.
Yeah. It's called growing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I just, I always... The cool part is nobody made it to this far, so I'm just gonna talk. I've been talking my heart, but I'm gonna talk, really from my heart. But,
Go.
It's not like everything I've said before this is bullshit, but it's not. I believe everything I say. But, dude, we are a different group of people at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I really believe that.
We are, no,
I do.
And it's something
we're not
that's
like
truly
everybody else.
Believe. Yeah,
we're not.
Find someone who is similar to Chief. Not even similar.
No. Look at everybody who's in our CheefHouse. We are the most random group of motherfuckers who will get together at any moment. Everybody's got each other's back.
And
it's fucking insane. Everybody's from all different parts of the fucking state. All different sports, all different fucking... some people are in college, some people aren't, some people are doing this, some people are doing that. We're all different. Most people, they have a clique, and they all do the same thing.
Yeah.
We are the complete opposite of that. Everybody's motherfucking different.
They're doing their own things, and then it's we all come together, and it's...
Powerful.
Just powerful. It's just, it's a mess, honestly, when we all come together, because... Oh, yeah. Fuck shit is going to happen that night because we're all together. But at the same time,
everybody has their own, bro, do some shout outs. I mean, bro, myself, I work. I'm trying to build this. I'm at the forefront. I'm the face of this shit. Okay? JT, same. He's kind of the face of this shit. He's in the military, though, if you guys don't know.
Yeah, doing military
serviceman right here. Dakota, one of the smartest motherfuckers I've ever met.
Yeah.
He's a very, very, very crafty man.
Yeah.
He's a contractor.
Taught by my dad.
Yeah, taught by JT's dad.
Yeah.
Dakota, I have nothing but respect for. One of the coolest motherfuckers I've ever met. Keep going down the line. You got Brady. Dude, Brady can get it done. He always has.
Yes.
Always has got it done.
And his energy.
His energy.
His energy just,
Dude, you love Brady. You cannot love Brady.
Yeah.
Luca.
Luca.
Great dude. Very reserved.
Yes.
But you get to know him. He's one of the best dudes
One
ever.
of the best guys ever. And, honestly, from a point of view, being as reserved, I don't see anything wrong with it. He's not doing anything
He
wrong.
does it in a good way, bro.
He does it in a good way. He's not doing anything wrong. But you get to know him. He's a great guy.
He's one of the... I love that dude, bro. Yeah. He's loyal. He really is loyal.
Yes.
Bogar, one of the hardest working motherfuckers ever.
Fucking
like...
Bogar. Hey, fuck that man, Bogar. Nah, Bogar.
Nah.
Yo, the man...
This man grinds.
Yes, he grinds.
He gets into shit, bro, and he doesn't give a fuck.
He does a lot of things that a lot of other people wouldn't do, but it's in a good way, and he gets results from it. You know?
Dude. Then we got fucking Jordan, the comedian.
Hobbles,
bro. Jordan.
He's so great. He's
great dude. Great fucking dude. Then you got Mike. Mike is musically gifted. That man can put together phenomenal beats at all times. And Mike always has something that you won't expect.
He's also a comedian too.
He's a comedian.
Being around Mike is just all
right. I forgot Evan. Evan's a fucking gangster.
Listen, the athletical oh my god, Evan is a god.
D1 wrestler, bro. Yeah. He's about to start doing MMA.
I'll start doing MMA.
Novak, you can get into. Smartest.
Oh my God.
So smart.
Yeah.
He's the voice of reason.
Yes. Yes. Novak is basically it's Dakota and Novak.
Yeah.
You listen to one and you got the other one's playing. Yeah. It's like, hey, fucking Novak and Dakota.
They're on your shoulders.
Oh my God, yes.
The angel and the demon.
Yes.
You can pick who's who.
You can pick who's who. Yeah.
Who else do we want to shout out? Jason.
Oh, Jason. He's
such a great dude.
Such a kind,
interesting motherfucker.
Yeah, so
I love him.
But he's so kind. But at the same time, if he wanted to, he could just roll you up.
Oh my God, that motherfucker is jacked.
Oh, he's so jacked, and it's like, oh, you motherfucker. He's great.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. I always enjoy when he's around his company and everything.
And then you got the little guy, Liam.
Oh, Liam. Watching Liam is like, for me, watching a younger version of myself.
Yeah. We keep an eye out on Liam.
We
have to. I love that kid. But he's going to do... We tell him all the mistakes that we made so he doesn't do them.
Yes. Because it's like, hey, listen. Yeah. It's same as what you said. Don't do this.
Lil Liam.
Don't do that because listen, I did that and
he's learning a lot.
Yeah, Liam's gonna grow up to become better than all of us. I feel because we're the ones teaching him. And,
I hope.
Yeah.
And last shout out, Tony.
Fucking Tony, El Chapo himself. Oh man, listen, Tony is a monster, a legitimate monster in human form. He, through his jiu-jitsu skills, his MMA, which will start blowing up. He was supposed to have a fight April, right?
Next weekend.
Next weekend, he was
tore his
supposed
MCL.
Is a competitor tore his ACL.
MCL. Pretty
sure. Oh, MCL. Yeah. Oh, whatever.
Same difference.
But
shout out Tony.
Shout out Tony.
Yo, he's coming on the podcast this weekend.
Oh yes, yeah, that's right. Tony
this weekend
on the podcast.
Trying to think, who are the others? We'll just we're gonna shout out the rest. Shout out Caleb. Shout out Caden.
Shout out Gavin.
Who else? Giggles.
And
Art.
And Arthur.
I think that's everybody. Did we forget anybody? I sure hope not.
There's so many. There's so many in CheefHouse that it's like, oh, what
That's pretty much everybody who's good right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few who aren't that good.
Yeah.
All love, but
All love.
a lot of certain amount of fuck ups kind of get you into a point where
It's
but you know, at the end of the day, all we were explaining is how different everybody is.
yes.
Half of the people we just said are in college. Half of the people are doing this. Some people are music. Some people are super smart. Some people are. It's just. I just know we have what it takes.
Mm-hmm.
I do. We have what it takes.
I got pissed again.
Do you?
Bad.
Well, you know what, JT? We're going to call it.
Yeah.
Yo, the one thing that I wanted to talk about that we didn't get to talk about was Andrew Tate getting released.
Oh my God, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Andrew motherfucking Tate.
All we're going to say is shout out Andrew Tate.
Yes.
No charges. If you believe in that shit.
And
Yes.
Tristan Tate.
And Tristan.
Because Tristan's a boss himself.
No evidence. Watch out. Don't be a part of the Matrix. Do your own thing. Produce your own content. Stop listening to the outside voices. This is the CheefHouse Podcast, Episode 3. This is one for the history books. Thank you, JT, for coming on. He's got a piss. That's all she wrote.